This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Chris Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got it by him for the close.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Mookie Betts.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
And Betts is gone. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman,
As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Glaber swings, drives one. That one is back. And out of here. Glaber Torres goes yard. His second home run of the series. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Juan Soto now. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call timeout and try to slow down this offense.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. And at first, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. you have to make sure you put him in a situation.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jack Flaherty won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Shohei Ohtani gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One down, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Oh, the throw is over his head.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Ooh, Yankees.
Two away. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning. It's 7-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. Fires over to first. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Cole back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
1-1.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the play. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win an extra inning.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they make short work of them there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
So man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike. To the right side, Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing run, warning track, wall, and you can catch all baseball, man. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a bunt towards third. He's in there. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
swing and a miss.
0-2.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of the World Series. Lifted in the air right center field. Hernandez hustling after it. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. This is the World Series on the show. On to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 10-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 10-5. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And there's a foul ball. Ripped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Muncy to hit. First time up was a pop out. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Jake Cousins on the pitch here.
Number 61.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he grabs it foul.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent has already eaten into the bullpen. They can still change the course of the entire series even if they lose game 1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 10-8.
They're fighting to get back into this game. Back-to-back blasts, and now they're in striking distance. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Tommy Edman at the plate, grounded out his first time. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The Yanks leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second home run of the series, and this game is tied. It's 10-10.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And he pops up the bunt. Wells takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Chris Taylor. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. But it's a huge inning for them as they score 10 times. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're all even at 10 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Brazier, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. 0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. He is safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Splits the plate. 0-1. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Tied up here in the early going. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a hold back.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some.
Rip to right, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 11-10.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Soto at first, one gone. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting, third base.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Squares and gets it down the left side. To the plate, save! It's 12-10. First and second with one man gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Muncy pulls it down. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bunts it in the air. Gathers and throws to first. Rizzo out of the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 10. Game one of the World Series. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games. That one almost got him.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 10. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop,
And a pitch. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And here it comes. Bunting, and he pops it up. It's safe at first, the bunt single.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner in the scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get an out there.
And he lays one down the left side. To first, safe. Defense can't get it out, and the bases are loaded.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners in the scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get it out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He powers that one out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add on. It's 17-10. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a... Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, man.
New pitcher on here, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He handles it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, Boog, a lot has changed for this kid from the Bahamas. Jazz was signed by the Diamondbacks as a free agent for $200,000. 4 years later, he's traded to Miami and played for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp before getting his call to the big leagues. He's a player on the rise. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there in goal. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 18-10.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
One out, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One strike.
And he takes a strike. The big six spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The pitch. Foul ball there. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
now. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that skips in the dirt. Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Throw on to Rizzo, and they get the out on Smith. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 18-10. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Honeywell back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Chris Taylor now. And he deals.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one popped up. Rizzo pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. The throw to second is offline.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So up next, Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Here's the 0-2. To first. Might be 2. Fired to second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. A hit. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Honeywell in his second season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did. I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, always saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now in the Bronx. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swings through that one out front that time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Wow, sure work to send the pack in to start the inning and no messing around.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clark Schmidt.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes Max Muncy. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes appears to be getting loose. Heel getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Yanks up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead it 18-10. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. And there's a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there, got it. And there are 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rizzo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
That one 95 to finish him off.